Man, I feel bad for Panthers fans. I mean, sort of. 2 recent Stanley Cups obviously eases the news we'll discuss in today's video, but their offseason has been bad enough that the Panthers may actually find some new supporters. So yesterday we saw Aleksander Barkov go down through a seemingly non-contact play in training camp. We don't get a great look at what's happening, but he's clearly trying to cut on just a very low tempo drill, and his leg gives out and he needed to be helped off the ice. You know, there's something about no contact injuries. Obviously, it's good. You don't have to worry about a concussion or worse, like when a player gets a big hit. But often, if a player's leg or knee just goes out on them, you suspect it's going to be something bad. And in this case, it was. The Panthers put out a statement today saying that their captain, Aleksander Barkov, suffered injuries to his ACL and MCL. He's had surgery and is expected to miss 7 to 9 months. A dual ACL-MCL injury out of nowhere is just absolutely brutal. We honestly talk about this a lot more on my football channel. Sports medicine has improved significantly, but it's really hard to imagine how he could be back in 7 months, which would put him probably around the second round of the playoffs. There are also some new LTIR rules. They technically were renegotiated as a part of the CBA. However, even though that doesn't expire till after this season, the new rules will apply to this playoff. So it's not like he can come back with them having replaced his salary. A team now has to be cap compliant during the playoffs. But honestly, I think especially for the quick game Barkov plays, it's hard to imagine that he can heal both ligaments and get up to NHL speed within 7 months. I imagine they'll probably rest him and try to recover for next year. This also sucks because it's happening for an Olympic year. I mean, not just for Team Finland losing their best player, but also, of course, for Barkov himself. You got to imagine, though, given that this was a non-contact injury, that there must have been some really bad pre-existing wear and they just gave out. Keep in mind as well, this is not the only shot to Florida's depth chart. Matthew Tkachuk will be missing time to start the season. He suffered several lower body injuries, including a hernia and a torn adductor. He could be out until December or even the new year, so it's going to be a very, very tough year for Florida in their quest to repeat. What they do have going for them is that basically the entire team is still signed on, so they'll be looking to the veterans as well as new additions and younger players previously further down in the depth chart like Samoskevich to contribute more. We'll see. It should be interesting. Panthers fans of any team, let me know what you guys think down below.